A very warm greetings to everyone. So our team Infinitex Hexa has decided to work on a problem statement that was stated to us by the Ministry of Education. The problem statement states us to make an AI-based counseling career counselor for all the students at the secondary level. So to implement the following, we have come up with one of the possible solution of making our website. In the website, we would be landing in the first page, which would be consisting of a welcome message along with the click button, which will be redirecting us to the assessment page. In the assessment page, we would be having three type of questions. First is the Likert gradient based questions, second is the objective questions, and third is the subjective questions. This would help us to evaluate not only the academics of the individual, but also the personality trait of the individual along with the cultural background it belongs to. Once the user answers with all these questions, we would be forwarding the data in the backend for further evaluation. In the backend, there is a series of actions that would be taking place. Firstly, we would be determining the personality trait of the individual. For this, we would be using a very popular theory which is put into use from 1950s, that is the Holland's theory. It states that there are 6 types of personalities in which an individual is dominant in one or the other. After we have filtered with the personality trait, we would be focusing on the other two factors, that is the academics and the cultural background it belongs to, for which we would be using the aptitude test and the theory of multiple intelligence respectively. Now, once the prediction is done, we would be forwarding it to the front end and would be displaying it to the user. Now, what would be displayed to the user is something unique. Firstly, we would be going for hardcore career suggestions. We would be flexible enough to give some options. Now, along with the options, we would be given valid reasons why we have chosen that particular career path for them. Along with the suggested career options, we would be providing with the percentage so that they can understand where they are standing and they can upgrade themselves accordingly so that they can go for the careers that are best suiting them. With this, we would be going and taking the feedback from the users. The feedback form would be containing of very simple questions. Once the user has answered with all the questions, we would again send the data to the backend for further inquiry. If we find that what the feedback was given is correct and it's true, we would be shifting the dataset we would be pushing the dataset to the model so that it gets stronger day by day. And with this, we come to the end of the discussion. Now to implement the following idea, we would be using variety of tech stacks. For the front end, we would be using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React framework. For storing the database, we would be using PostgreSQL. In the backend, we would be using Flask. For data collection and the assessment, we have used the Holland's theory and the theory of multiple intelligence. For the machine learning libraries, we would be using NumPy, Pandas, Scikit-learn, and for the deep learning models, we would be using TensorFlow. So with the end of this, we come to the use cases. This product is specially designed for all the students of the secondary level, that is 10+2, and can be upgraded from time to time based on the requirements and the needs of the users. Now coming on to the novelty. First is a personalization. So the career suggestions that are made are based on each student's unique sets of skills, interests, and capabilities. And the suggestions that are given also has the percentage of inclination, which gives the student a chance to work on the places where they are lacking and to better themselves. Second is the accessibility. It is easily accessible to all the students from various backgrounds 24/7, irrespective of where they are staying. Third is the integration of multiple theories. So by combining the Holland's theory and the theory of multiple intelligence, we are taking a holistic view of personality trait and the cognitive abilities, providing a most personalized recommendations to the students. Fourthly, we have the scalability. So this serves the need of a large number of students, providing timely assistance to a broad number user base. Fifth is the data-driven insights. The project allows for the collection of valuable data on user preferences, which can be analyzed to identify the emerging career trends among the students. And finally, we have the user-friendly inference. The interaction between the user and the platform is kept simple to use and appealing so that user find it easy to use, be it on whatever level they are. Coming on to the last, that is the dependencies. The model has only one dependencies, that is on the server it is working on. So to elaborate, the server on which the stored and the data accuracy during the data collection. Coming on to the final slide, we have the name of the team members who are working on this project and the basic details of them, along with the mentors details. With this, we come to the end of the presentation. Thank you for bearing so long.